Picture this. It is the 90s. You are flipping through a music magazine or maybe watching a music video, and everywhere you look, there is this one item that just screams cool. It is comfortable. It is rebellious. It is instantly recognizable as the uniform of a generation that just did not care for stuffy rules. Plaid flannel became a defining staple of 90s grunge fashion because it perfectly embodied the movement's core values. It was practical, affordable, and carried a strong working-class association that resonated deeply with the anti-establishment, authentic ethos of grunge music. The primary reason for flannel's reign was its sheer functionality. Grunge emerged from the rainy, often cold Pacific Northwest, making a warm, durable, and easily layerable garment like a flannel shirt incredibly practical. It was perfect for musicians and fans alike who spent time in dimly lit clubs or just hanging out, valuing comfort over tailored looks. This utilitarian aspect was a direct contrast to the flashy, consumer-driven fashion trends of the 80s, which grunge actively rejected. Beyond practicality, flannel carried a significant cultural weight. Historically, it was the fabric of laborers, lumberjacks, and farmers. By embracing plaid flannel, the grunge movement signaled a rejection of corporate polish and a return to genuine, blue-collar roots. This look was championed by iconic bands like Nirvana and Pearl Jam, whose members famously wore flannel both on and off stage. Their fans quickly adopted the style, making it a ubiquitous symbol of the era. People wore their flannel shirts in a variety of ways that expressed this laid-back attitude. It was often worn unbuttoned over a vintage band t-shirt or tied casually around the waist, ready to be put on if the temperature dropped. This effortless styling communicated a sense of nonchalance and an almost defiant disregard for conventional fashion, which was central to the grunge identity. It was not about looking perfect. It was about being real. An interesting detail is how many grunge artists initially sourced their flannel shirts from thrift stores, further emphasizing the anti-consumerist sentiment. While brands like Pendleton made high-quality flannel for decades, the grunge aesthetic often leaned towards worn-in and branded versions. This helped cement the idea that style could be found anywhere, and that true cool was not something you bought off a runway. So, the iconic plaid flannel shirt was much more than just a piece of clothing in the 90s. It was a potent symbol of rebellion, authenticity, and comfort. It represented a counterculture that valued realness over pretense, uniting a generation in a comfortable, practical, and undeniably cool garment that still evokes the spirit of the decade today.